Petrowski takes it, followed by Rob and Willie.
Hey guys, if I could ask you a favor, when you guys leave your area, could you take a look and kind of pick up any of the trash? We got plenty of trash bags up here, trash cans all around. Save Jan and Kenny an hour or 3 tomorrow cleaning up the yard. Thanks, guys.
Guess not. Nobody said nothing.
All right, guys, everybody's checked in. We're closing it down. Start gridding them up. Everybody from that last race should be at your cones, and I was looking for 3 volunteers. I know I got a couple of them. All right, bumping up from the B main, Austin Weiland from Fraser, Michigan. Weiland Racing. Weiland Painting. In 10th, William Jawsons from Detroit, Michigan. Team Associated, Reedy, LRP, Riley Paint, Franchise Racing Products. In 9th, Ed Shack from Davison, Michigan. Proline, Darkside, Bluebird, Larry's, and the Series. In 8th, Dayton Miller, Middlebury, Indiana. Phantom Racing, B-Fast, Shell Racing, Diggity Paints, Expert RC USA, DiscountRCSuperstore.com. In 7th, Russ Bryant, Romulus, Michigan. Team Sketchy Racing, Team Trinity, My RC Depot, Dirt Burners, and Rob Dodd. 6th, Brandon Weiland from Macomb, Michigan. Team Associated, Reedy, LRP, aka Darkside Designs, Weiland Racing. In 5th, John Albright from Clinton Township, Michigan. Uncle Mike's Loaner Trucks and My Electronics. 4th, Gary Watts, Ann Arbor, Michigan. First Impressions Concrete, Dirt Burners, Nankin Hobby. 3rd, Apple from the West Side, Phantom Racing, Diggity Designs, Sidetracks Hobbies, Apple's Paints, Robinson Racing Products. In 2nd, Rusty Whitaker, Mod X Batteries. And your TQ for the Mod Short Course A Main, Kai Goff. Team Associated, Reedy, LRP, aka 920 Designs, Diggity Designs. Thanks to Ross for the help. All right, let's check the marshals. Let's see, I need a volunteer on 10, which is the ramp going up to the driver's stand. If anybody can help us out, volunteer on 10. Somebody on 10, anybody?
I got it.
Thanks, Sean.
I got it.
All right. Okay, guys. Watch your corners, not the race. This one's probably going to be hectic. Drivers ready, marshals ready. On the tone. Oh, Kai making a mistake coming through the little chicane in the infield sweeper. But here comes the Fruit Loops. Oh, and it gets ugly already. It almost did. Yes, guys, make sure you're standing at the cones. All right. Kai leads the way first time by. Looks like Rusty, Apple. I believe that's Gary, Brandon, Russ, Dayton. Watch a sweeper. Oh, Austin just missed that. So Kai, Rusty, Apple. Kai starting to pull out a little bit. Leader already crossing the loop. Let's see what he's got. He's got a 3-second lead over Rusty and Apple. Rusty and Apple battling it out through the 180. Coming to the infield chicane. Kai making a mistake. That's going to let those guys catch up a little bit through the Fruit Loops. Into the carousel. Looks like Apple got around Rusty. The leader in front of the booth, or in front of the stand, through the 180, and then Apple, Rusty. Looks like Brandon Weiland up to that 4th spot. Russ Bryant. Gary. By the computer, Kai Goff, Apple, Rusty, Brandon, Russ, Gary, Dayton, John, Austin, Ed, and William. Your leader, all kinds of problems in the sweeper that time. Come on, Kai, just pull the trigger. This should go straight at that point. Apple looks like he might be starting to catch up to Kai a little bit. Rusty, about the same distance. And then Brandon, Russ. Uh-oh. Watch coming into the big sweeper. It's clear. Yeah, Apple, can you triple this one? 140 to go. Kai Goff still leads this coming into the sweeper. He's got a truck between, a couple trucks between him and Apple, I believe. Oh, that might not be. Oh, that's Gary. My bad. Kai just now through the triple. Apple getting it crossed up. Looks like Rusty's still in that 3rd spot. Then Brandon, them guys all starting to pull little gaps on each other. Battle back in the pack looks to be Gary Watts, Ed Shack, and Austin right ahead of him. Austin getting it hung up. Him and Gary banging doors. Ed Shack capitalizes, gets by. 1 minute left. With 1 minute, it's Kai, Apple, Rusty, Brandon, Russ, John, Gary. We'll have to see how that changes when they get here. Ed up to 7th, then Austin, Gary, Dayton. 40 seconds. Again, like to thank everybody for coming out. I do believe we're going to take our podium pictures after this race. $30. 20 seconds. Your leader in the berm heading for the triple. Apple in the carousel in 2nd, then Rusty. Looks like Brandon and Russ battling it out through the Fruit Loops. That's time, guys. Kai, you are done. Dayton Miller, you were done. Apple's done. Rusty is done. Russ is done. Brandon is done. John is done. Ed is done. There's Gary and Austin. That's a race, guys. Thanks for coming. Kai takes it, followed by Apple, Rusty, and Russ.